just pulled out of the Pioneer RV camp at Whitehorse, heading for Dawson. Transportation Museum. This is Whitehorse peak hour, I think. Can't get over how much it's grown. We're driving into the Miners Range. This is Lake Le Berge, which is a lake formed by the Yukon River, where it widens out in the Miners Range. This is Fox Lake. Just here you can see the ice is just about ready to go. Actually, I can hear it. I can actually hear the ice clicking and straining.
So it would be shallow, but
Yeah.
This area was burnt by a forest fire in 1998, and it's still quite devastated. This is probably the closest I'm going to get to seeing an elk. They reckon there are elk for the next 50k. Having coffee and cinnamon bun at the Braeburn Lodge. It said in the guide that the cinnamon buns here feed a family of 4.
you going to eat it all?
No. Braeburn Lodge, home of the gigantic cinnamon bun. I think this is a little crocus, I'm not sure. It's pretty whatever it is. This is one of the twin lakes. There's this one and one on the other side of the road. This is the twin lake on the other side of the road. What remains of the Montague Roadhouse. There are a couple of elegant fowl. Welcome to Carmex. There's a cafe. A few of our fellow travellers are there. Oh, they're getting fuel perhaps. Quite a few of our fellow travellers are there. Carmex Hotel. This is the Yukon River at Carmex. And the bridge. pretty big, wide river. We're nearly at Five Fingers Rapids, but this is a nice view of the Yukon from here. This is the Five Finger Rapids across the Yukon River. We followed this track down on the advice of our Alcan milepost book. We were supposed to be going to a nice wetlands where ducks nest. It didn't say. Narrow, boggy, no turnarounds, full of mosquitoes. You see the mosquito there? Right, I'm getting eaten. We've taken 8 points so far to get this far now, but we're almost around to turn around, I think. I better focus on the tree now. Did it. 9-point turn. And we're pointing back towards the road. We're out of here. After our previous excitement, we've decided to come in to Rock Island Lake for our lunch. There's only a 0.2 of a kilometre, 0.2 of a mile track down, and it was a highway compared to the last one. Big lake. So that's our view for lunch. We've come to Pelly's crossing over the Pelly River. This is looking back where we've come. Pelly River. Pelly's crossing down below. The road's been affected by ice and water and snow, so we've got to watch out for ice humps, potholes and any other cracks and eddies that are in the road. Stewart River. This is the bridge.
Another big river.
Another big river, yeah. No shortage of rivers and water. We could go right to Mayo and Keno, but we're going left to Dawson. I was going to say it's much greener here. It's because the trees are more advanced, I guess. Nice, bright green spring leaves. Seen a lot of these along the road. I think they're just a wild lupin. We have stopped at Gravel Lake for afternoon tea, and this little bird's been chatting away to us. There. Hey, you sit there. That's nice. You're finding a crumb, are you? This is looking across the Tintina Trench, part thereof, it goes further. River of gold at some point in history. For some. As we're driving into Dawson, we're passing a whole lot of dredge mounds left over from the gold hunting period of gold mining.
Dredged for gold.
Dredged for gold. Piles and piles and piles of rocks sifted through looking for gold. Welcome to Dawson City. I think we're going to the show that lady comes from tomorrow night. Following. This is Dawson City. Dawson City Museum. It's pretty impressive.
The Sun Secret.
Aurora Inn, Westmark Inn. This is more like Skagway used to be. Diamond Tooth Gertie's, Midnight Sun Hotel. I think those houses need some adjustment, or is it me? This is home for 2 nights.
You have reached your destination.